Okay, the Board of Direct Entry Midwifery will now exit executive session and reconvene open session at 9:34 a.m. No final decisions were made and no votes were taken in executive session. The public phone line or MS Teams has been unmuted, and representatives of the media may once again report all board discussions and actions. So we are on our next agenda item, items for board action. Are there any discussions anyone wants to have or any motions?
I am ready to make a motion unless you all want to discuss at all first.
Sounds like you can go ahead, Meredith. Thanks.
Okay. An investigation file 22-1049. I move to close case number 22-1049, accept the amended settlement agreement in 14-7699, and accept Ms. Anderson Erickson's completion of the February 6, 2023 risk assessment for midwives class for purposes of section 5BB1 because there were logistical delays unrelated to the amended settlement and agreement terms, but with there were logistical delays unrelated to the amended settlement agreement terms, but with obtaining the corrected format of the original signed settlement agreement.
Thanks, Meredith. Does anyone second that motion?
This is Wendy Smith and I second.
Thank you, Wendy. A motion has been made and seconded. I'll call for a vote. Kelsey Fisher, aye. Wendy Smith.
Aye.
Christine Morales.
Aye.
Lynette Pettibone.
Aye.
Meredith Mance.
Aye.
Motion has been made and passed. I think that then the next item on our agenda is another executive session. Do we have an estimate on how long this one will take? Before I read the script.
Hi, this is Bob. I do not, but Trampus, do you have any idea how long this might take so we can get an estimated time for the board?
You know, I would think that we're probably looking at the like the 1 hour range.
Okay. All right. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery will now meet in executive session pursuant to ORS 192.6602F and ORS 676.595 for the purpose of considering information exempt from public disclosure at 9:37 a.m. on July 13th, 2023. Representatives of the news media shall be allowed to attend the executive session by conference call or MS Teams and will be provided further login instructions shortly. The public phone line and MS Teams will be muted for the duration of executive session. Are there any representatives of the news media on the public phone line?
Hi, this is Bob with HLO. Is there any news representatives on this public phone line? Nope, there is not.
Recognizing there is no news media in attendance, the public phone line will be muted for the duration of the executive session. We will return to open session before taking any final action or making any final decisions. It is estimated that the board will return to public session at 10:30 a.m. Please be aware that it is possible that the board's executive session will last longer than 10:30 a.m. If the public has any questions about whether the board is still in executive session, then the public can contact April Fleming at april.fleming@oha.oregon.gov. We are now in executive session.